Here's the unforgetting visual that brought us within reach of $1 million.
Who would have thought? No gas stations around here?
Hey, what's up, fam? Caught me in the shower. Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. Let me help you out with one wish.
I thought it was supposed to be 3 wishes.
It's one. So, what'll it be? Okay, bye.
So we shot a Doritos ad a couple months back. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but our commercial did really, really well. We shot it really cinematically. We went out to this desert kind of looking type of area, and we made it work. Shout out to the team, Darnell, A-Rad, they were the camera team that day. So they had to hold it down. We shot with a red, I think it was a Raptor. We shot it in automotrics just to make it, to give that cinematic, to give that vastness, to give that wideness, to give that It was very dusty outside, and one of the situations that you get into when you're doing type of films, project, spec shoots, whatever you want to call it, you tend to get under pressure, especially as the leader of the team. You're trying to be considerate of people's time, people's emotions, people's angers, people's attitudes, because at the end of the day, you're not paying everybody. Unfortunately, we didn't pay anybody. This was just $1. This was just a dream. This was just a reach. I didn't have any idea what was this gonna be like, but I just knew that I create dope stuff. I create dope commercials. I create dope ads. I create dope edits. So why not try to win $1 million? So we got everybody together. My man Bruce, his wife, his daughter. Shout out to Joey and the makeup team. Well, she was the makeup artist. You gotta give praise to the makeup artist. Why I say that, they kind of go overshadowed in a lot of productions because nobody wants to talk about makeup. But I'm gonna talk about makeup for a second here. Just to give her a praise, just to give her flowers, just to give her a raise, just to give her some hurrah and hoorays. One of the things that I noticed about the shoot was the ability to put everybody at ease. Some of our actors never got their makeup done, and they really felt some type of way to being able to be taken care of as gracefully. In the hospitality, even though we were outside, it wasn't really that hot. Actually, it was a little chilly. So Joey, being the professional that she is, being able to settle them down, calm them down, and to give them that certain level of care, their attitudes kind of just went away. Not saying anybody had attitudes, but I'm just saying they took it a lot more seriously because they knew that this person was here trying to make them look the best, despite the fact that they were getting paid or not. So she settled them, she made them feel good, she treated everybody like the queen and king and however they deemed. She made them feel great, and everybody performed. We were there for like 4.5 hours, and I couldn't complain about anything. The vibes are right, but unfortunately, due to the time constraints and the sun and the placement, I do feel like we left some stuff out there. We weren't able to capture it the way we wanted to. And some of the commercials that did win had a lot more smoothness to the comedic value, which we weren't able to really instill and install and in place and build that foundation to a funny comedy. It's all good. I've learned from it. So now next time I go about shooting it, it won't happen again. But ultimately, it just needed more narration because all the videos that made it to the finals had so much more narration. And we really were trying to get them off the quick, fast, and in a hurry, straight to the point. But the ending needed to be more, and I feel like we missed out on that. But again, we did this in the DMV. It was this deserted town, this construction site that just had a lot of bricks, a lot of big hills and tall looking mountains, and we were able to set up shot over there, and we did our thing. We had a small skeleton crew, my man Luke, my cousin Tracy, Ernie, Bruce, Adam, Zoe, Kate. Those were the whole cast. They did great. And yeah, man, We came out, we did the thing, we shot. I was on the steady cam doing my thing like a RoboCop does. Honestly, it was a bad idea. We should have just did everything on tripod, but whatever. I barely did a big move, but it was cool to be out there. It just gave, I honestly, to be honest, I was happy to be able to put these people in that scenario. Kate is a huge film fan, and just giving her the experience of a full out set was cool. Bruce always produces and directs stuff and writes a lot of comedy, so it was cool to see him being a director. So yeah, man, it was pretty dope, and it was my first time trying to shoot, create, produce, and edit 3 commercials within a week. And we did that thing. But anyways, I learned so much from this opportunity. Unfortunately, we did not win the $1 million, but I did win a bigger fan base, more friends, more family, more collaboration, more information, more inspiration, so I can do it next time. Is there anything that I learned about the shoot from a technical standpoint? Yes, if I had my gaffer out there, or we had some generators out there, we probably could have made some of the shots a little bit more punchy, just to give it a little bit more flair. I should have been a little bit more anal about more talking, more narration, because I think it needed that. 30-second block goes by fast. So that's the only thing that I kind of feel like I held back on. But regardless, it went out well. I learned a lot from it. And yeah, so this is the Dorito commercial that we did, and this is how we shot it from front to finish. We learned a lot. So until next time, there'll be a next time. See you next time. There will be a next time. Deduce.